Newt Gingrich, who's saying the EPA, get rid of the EPA. These are job killers. These are regulators. This is bad for business. How do you confront Republicans like Newt Gingrich, who's still putting that out there and says, look, I don't even think the agency should exist?
Well, I start by disagreeing and saying that's not where the American people are. You know, moms across the country are speaking up right now saying we need stronger standards for soot in our country because we're in the process of setting that. We did a mercury standard last year. It was 21 years in the making under the Clean Air Act, and the results were overwhelming. We did a proposed rule to deal with greenhouse gases from new power plants. We got 3 million comments, largely in favor. So I think it's easy to say. I think right now the American people rightfully want their government to be efficient. They don't want it to waste money. They want to know that they're getting something. When you have a regulatory agency, we should regulate smartly. We shouldn't be oppressive. We should be smart about it, but we shouldn't go away.
You deal with making the environment cleaner and better from a government's perspective. How do you attract businesses and money and private investment into climate change and protecting the environment?
Well, I think they need certainty. What I hear from businesses is, and I've been doing this almost 23 years, is that we need certainty. We want to invest our money, but we want to know that the rules aren't going to change, that if carbon pollution is a bad thing, which we know we need to control it, that I'm not going to be disadvantaged because I'm clean. In fact, it'd be great if I'm advantaged, but at least don't put me on a playing field that makes it harder for me to compete. And I think what we have to do, we're finding businesses all over the country that are cutting their energy use, cutting their water use, increasing their profits by doing it. We have to lift them up because they can show the way for other businesses that might be too small or too busy to realize the opportunities are there.
What's your plan for the second term? Are you sticking around?
You know, what I can say is that I am very committed to these issues. It's been 23 years since I started as a staff-level scientist, and we have so much work to do.
So if the opportunity presents itself, you would stay for the second term?
I'm still committed to everything in terms of the environment.
You can watch the full interview on CNN.com. I also sat down with Ted Turner, Richard Branson,